I'm good on gas. Big ugly bird. Good morning. I have a long commute this morning, so I thought I would just hop on, give a little update, get some watch hours. We'll give an update on Memphis. Memphis is doing all right. Looks like we getting an understanding. And I didn't know something about the Tyree Nichols case. The officers were found guilty of some federal charges, but they were acquitted on state charges. So I don't know if the Fed charges are gonna stick and how that's gonna go, but apparently they will have some sort of sentencing because they were found guilty on the federal charges. Y'all hit the like button for me if you haven't. On my end, I'm seeing 0. I'm seeing 0 likes. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. I don't know what that says, but welcome. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the live. But I'm just on here with no agenda. Just trying to get in some watch hours and say good morning. Just added a quick little polly poll so I don't have to keep asking that question or saying it. You're from Indonesia. Welcome. What time is it in Indonesia? But yeah, the client, looking on Facebook, that's why I checked the pulse of the locals in Memphis. And I checked it last night and this morning, and everybody seems okay. I haven't seen anything about protests or anything like that. So, and I saw something about the family is still going to be compensated, or whatever, for what happened. And understandably, no amount of money is going to replace your child or your family member. But I hope they get the maximum of whatever they can get. And I don't know. I can't tell them what to do with it. You would hope they would do, something to, like help the cause and help stop this police brutality. But, yeah. But Memphis is, hi Randy, good morning. But Memphis is Memphis is chilling. I'm just in traffic. And yeah, they changed. I used to have an earlier schedule, but they changed my schedule. So now I'm always stuck in rush hour traffic on the way home or headed in. So I'm like always late. It doesn't matter if I leave home at 7:30 trying to get to work at 8, I'm not gonna get there at 8 ever. If I leave at 7, I don't think that's fair to me to have to leave an hour before my shift starts. Like, that's extra time. Like, I just hate having a later schedule. 8 to 5 is the worst. Hope you heard my shout out in my song recently posted. I didn't, Randy, but I'm going to check that. I'm definitely going to check that when I hop off of here this morning. Probably when I get to work, but I sure will. You're saying you shouted me out? That's probably a dumb question, but you probably did. But happy Thursday, y'all. What do y'all have planned today? What y'all got planned for the weekend? Yes, you did. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check it out, Randy. I had no idea. I'm gonna head over to your page and just check all of your content out, because I'm 100% sure that I likely have not. Am I subscribed? Y'all, I'm being safe. I'm stuck in traffic. I can't see it on live, but Randy, I'm gonna check you out for real when I hop off of this live. Good morning to everyone who just joined. I'm also trying to see if YouTube will push me out and do me like they did Elevated yesterday. Oh my goodness. I did have a restream that did like over 1,000 views. I didn't get a lot of watch hours though from that one, but it did get a lot of views. But I had a great night. So I feel like a normal human being today. I'm going to get this one thing knocked out at work that has been just the bane of my existence for at least 3 weeks now. Hopefully things will be chill enough to where I can do it. I also need to get some training done. I got to have it done by the end of the month. And I've got one more training course I need to take. Work this weekend is extremely busy one for me. Gotcha. What line of work are you in, Randy? What do you do? If you don't mind sharing, you don't have to share like where you work or whatever, unless you're an entrepreneur and you want to promote yourself. But it May just tends to be a busy month for me. It's my daughter's birthday month. It's the end of the school year, so you got all these graduations or family gatherings for that. What else? I am going on a trip this month with my girl. And what else is this month? Got Memorial Day, so probably family barbecues and stuff. And what else? We're going to like this luxury home show towards the end of the month. Hi, Azlyn. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hit that like as you come in. If y'all haven't subscribed, please do. check out some of my content. Let me know what you think. I actually dropped a little quick little vlog yesterday. And if you watched it, thank you so much. It's over 100 views at this point, which is really good for me. My vlogs are consistently getting over 100 views, and that is huge for me, coming from a channel, old channel that wasn't getting more than like 20 views. So 100 views really excites me, and for it to happen consistently, like, I absolutely love my community of supporters. Y'all are amazing. Where are you? In the US, Aslan? If not, where are you? Thank you. I just hopped on with no topic or anything. I just had a long little ride in to work. So I was like, let me get some watch hours, and it's not inconvenient. I don't have to take time out of my evening or try to fit one in at lunch, or I can still have a normal day. I think this is like one of the smartest things to do, to try to get watch hours. You're in Louisiana? Okay. I love Nolans. No, let me take that back. I love the food in Nolans. Even though I'm plant-based now, years ago I went and I finally was able to like eat all of the really good food. The gumbo, Dragos, the grilled oysters. Oh my gosh. I lost my mind the last time I went to New Orleans. I think I ate those oysters every day that I was there. Everything in New Orleans is good. The po' boys, the shrimp po' boys. What else did I have? Yes, we have the best food. Yes, y'all do. Y'all do. It's, to me, and I haven't been back. I've been to New Orleans like 3 or 4 times maybe. And I just, like, the food is good, but the vibe is not my vibe. It feels a little dark and dirty to me. So I don't love going to New Orleans. Nolans. I love y'all's accent though. I love the Louisiana accent down. I love y'all's accent, and I love my girls' accents that are out of Jacksonville. I like when they say bike, and like they saying back, but it comes out bike. Like words like that, y'all. I don't know why, but I love those accents. And it's funny to me that a lot of y'all say my accent is funny, but I don't, obviously, you know, I don't notice it like that, because everybody around me, unless they have like that deep southern twang like that, it's not super noticeable to me. But yeah. Hey Trish, good morning. Thank you for joining. I understand at least you have experienced it. Yes. Hey Coach, good morning. I am just getting watch hours, since I have a little bit of a ride in to work because of traffic. I was like, I'm gonna start doing this because it's very convenient. It doesn't take extra time out of my day. I gotta sit here in the car anyway. But I also just wanted to put out an SOS, let everybody know I'm good. Memphis is chilling after the verdict in the Tyree Nichols case yesterday. Got a little bit more of an understanding that they didn't get off scot-free, because they did get convicted of federal charges. It was just the state ones where they were acquitted. Everybody's saying corruption and all that, which, you know, politics, because it is on every level. So, you know, and the police are going to protect the police. That's just what they do. So, but yeah, The climate here is good. It's good. So I am great this morning, Coach. I got some great sleep. I'm on this cleanse, so every day I'm feeling a little bit better, and it seems like I'm getting better and better sleep. I haven't been perfect, but it's better than what I have been doing. And by not being perfect, I mean I haven't been following the food plan. I've just been eating the food that I bought. Like whatever sounds good. And it's some sort of protein or veggies. It's all whole foods. Let me put it that way. It's nothing processed. So I've just been eating. I haven't been going by the meal plan. I hope that makes sense. And plus, I don't want to waste food because this cleanse is good for that. They want you to eat something, pretty much something different, at least 1 to 2 meals a day. And yeah, that don't work for me. The supplements already cost enough. So I feel like as long as I'm eating whole foods and I'm eating good portions or whatever, then I should see results. And I already feel results. I haven't gotten on the scale but once, the first morning after I started. And I was down half a pound, but I don't think I'm gonna weigh much unless I really like truly feel like a huge drop. So, but I feel good. I feel a little different in my clothes a little bit. So I'll take that. Inflammation is probably down, which this cleanse is really good for that. So yeah, this is day 4. And I've been getting in a whole lot more water. So, let's see. Sad to say, but I don't expect anything else. Morning. Gotcha. Thank you, Coach. I have to keep my diet simple, child. My brain. Yeah. I need variety, and this cleanse gives me a lot of variety, but I'm just picking and choosing and sticking with it. I've done it before several times, but I just don't feel like being extra with it this time. I just want to get the supplements in, do better with my water, help me break my sugar cravings, and get me back to just feeling better all the time. Helping my the little hormones I have left, helping them out. Because my doctor said, diet and exercise go hand in hand with wearing the HRT patch. Like she said, it all works together to make you feel better. The patch is not a fix-all. It fixed my hot flashes, but obviously it doesn't fix the sugar cravings and things like that, obviously. So that's awesome. Right, inflammation's down. And what? Yep. I'm afraid of my scale. The last time I went on, that I saw that ish cursed me out. Randy, you just got to decide to do better. That's all it is a decision, and then your actions behind it. That's literally all it is. You have to decide and be intentional. Hey, Mary. Thanks for joining. Just on here getting some watch hours on my little ride in. Randy, we can work on... Yep, Coach got you, Randy. Connect with Coach Mean Ring. She is a lifestyle and fitness coach. Who is that? Hi, KO, is that how you pronounce your name? Thank you for joining. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't. Check out some of my content. Let me know what you think. I just dropped a little vlog yesterday, a little quick one. I think it's about 15 minutes. But yeah, they aren't even acting crazy on the expressway this morning. Which is good, because sometimes the YNs be up this early. And they little raggedy little cars speeding through the expressway, dipping in and out of lanes, causing everybody to slam on their brakes. But they're not up. I guess they may have been up late last night, which I'm 100% cool with. Oi. What does oi mean, KO? Is that how you pronounce it? Or koi? Is that what you're saying? Or is it pronounced oi? We? French? I don't know. Yes, Randy, connect with Coach. I think Coach is starting a challenge, or already started one this week. I don't remember, Coach, exactly when you said your challenge starts. So that may be a good thing for you to check into and do, Randy. Plus, it's getting hot outside. Being heavy and being hot in the summer don't go together in so many ways. And Trish, if you're still in here, you look so pretty last night. I was like, okay, Trish. Not that you ever look bad. Like, I'm not saying anything about your looks in a bad way at all, but we can all get it together and get it polished and looking good. I was like, okay, like, Trish, you looked so pretty last night. I hope you had a good time. I'm sure you did. But yeah, do y'all get like hot when y'all are on live? I tend to sweat, and I don't know why. I'm not nervous. Oh, thanks, child. I understand. I normally look same. Y'all know I can look busted. It's first thing in the morning on the way to work, so I look pretty decent in the morning. As the day goes on, you would think well, no, when I get home, you would think I've been at school like kids playing outside, but I get home and everything comes off. I'm like, jewelry, clip-ins, bra, pants, like everything. Unless I'm gonna work out, everything comes off when I get home. Are y'all like that? Yes, she did look cute. I can't wait. Yes. Okay, Randy, are you connected with everybody in the chat? But a lot of us are creators. So if you haven't tapped in, please do. Could just be my memory. You could be, so forgive me. But y'all, Randy said he gave me a shout out in but lost my train of thought. I'm also trying, I'm gonna decide today if I'm gonna do an editing live this weekend. If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be Saturday. But I'm gonna put up a community post if I decide to do it today. But I'm out of scheduled vlogs, so I have got to get something edited and ready for Sunday, and I've got to make that the priority over the editing video. And I don't want to edit the video that I'm gonna put out Sunday, because I don't want y'all to see it yet. So I gotta figure that out. Maybe I will do an old one, like a short old one that y'all have already seen. I'll redo that footage. But I'm going to decide today if I'm gonna do a Saturday or not. I can't do a Sunday because that's Mother's Day, and we're gonna do brunch with my mom. She actually made an appearance in a vlog from that I filmed this past weekend, so y'all get to meet my mom. I actually look a lot like her. So both of my parents are living, and I have an amazing bonus mom. But I see my bonus mom and my dad more than I see my real mom. But they don't like being on camera, which is fine, and I respect that. They be looking at me like I'm an alien, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, don't worry, you're not on the camera. But it was my daughter's birthday, and we were out to eat, and I was making everybody tell me what they ordered, and she was into it kind of, and she was like, make sure you tell me about your channel. It's a long history of stuff. And that sounds weird that my mom is asking me to tell her about what I'm doing in my YouTube channel, but it's reasons. But nonetheless, I'm grateful that all my parents are still living. So I'll just say that I'm very respectful in all the things. I just prioritize myself now. But anywho, we're gonna get off of that seriousness. I'm almost to work. Everybody's driving safely and like they got some sense this morning. It's supposed to rain today. I hope it doesn't, but it's supposed to. I'm missing all of the chats. Once I park, I'll catch up and then end it and then head in. But I so appreciate y'all for joining. I'll be getting about 30 minutes. This will be about a 30-minute or so live. And hopefully I'll get a couple of few hours added to my watch time. Because I am extremely motivated now to get my watch hours. I'm at a little over 1,000. So I really just want to get this knocked out since I got the subs, so that I can not be concerned about this anymore. Then the concern flips to staying monetized, because I know all too well that they will demonetize you. So but to do that is just, be careful, stay on top of the guidelines, and make sure you don't violate them. It's definitely for sure going to be all of my own content. That's one thing that I know for sure. Hey Cams, thank you for joining. How are you this morning? Yes, watch time is the talk of the town. It's hard. We all know how hard it is to get watch time. So with that, I say thank y'all again, because y'all gonna help me move a little bit closer to that goal today. Hey Lily, thank you for joining. Hey Okies, thank you for joining. And then I was like, it makes even more sense to do this, because this is like the part of the day where I look the best. And I can say that about myself. But I live alone, y'all, so like I do my best not to come on camera looking like total, trash. I really do. I'm a whole, like, if y'all saw some of my old content, I was like, child, this has got to change. I don't wear makeup all the time because my skin is swirly and I have big pores, so it's just always present and so annoying, and it flushes out my makeup. When I do wear it, I use one size, the one size stuff for oily skin. I think that's what it's called. But child, my oil still dominates. I'm pretty sure I'm oily now after washing my face this morning. Yeah, I am. See, there it is. I don't need Vaseline, coach. I make my own. I'm good, Lily. I am almost to work. Getting off the expressway now. It's harder for a person like myself who don't do live. Well, you should start going live, Randy. It's not hard. And then when you get awesome people in your live, you don't even have to have a topic, because the chat just keeps you going the whole time, which I love. Yes, that's what I getting ready to work on. Watch outs. Yes. Okay, I got stopped at a light, so I got time to catch up a little bit. Yes, Randy, I don't go live often either. Just have to push the videos more. You don't, Trish? I don't know why. You probably go live more than I do. And as an artist, it's even more challenging because I don't want my videos to take away from streaming my actually music, which matters. And I get that, but I look at it like two separate things. Like, my long form is always gonna be vlogs, and any other topic is going to be alive. And I don't think I'm gonna upload any more shorts to this channel. Saying in my live last night, I started watching learning with Trey. He has a big YouTube channel that is he's a comedian, and he's been on YouTube for 12 years, and he makes like 6 figures easy on YouTube, on several platforms, I think, too. He said Facebook as well. And he started this new channel, Learning with Trey, to help people who are starting new channels, to do it the right way, according to his experience over 12 years or however long it was. And he put a video yesterday of put shorts channel if you are doing long form. He's basically saying to separate them. Plus, you make more money